In a nation of 1.4 billion souls, amid widespread hunger and despair, a singular force maintains its grip on power with an iron fist. The paradox of prosperity and poverty plays out daily as trains run late and farmers suffer unspeakable fates. Yet in the face of adversity, one man stands elevated, acclaimed as a deity among his supporters, despite an absence of basic provisions like food, roads, and jobs. This is a landscape where the electorate, for reasons unknown to rational discourse, offers their unwavering trust and devotion to a system that continues to fail them. The mechanics of control twist through the very fabric of society, transforming what was once political discourse into a battleground of minds. The architects of this dominance have laid out 4 pillars of power, each of them a tactic to manipulate the populace. The first, an invocation to worship in the name of Bhakti, converts piety into a politicized tool where attending temples and chanting mantras intertwine with allegiance. Faith ceases to be personal. It morphs into a collective weapon aimed at fostering loyalty. The second pillar erects barriers around culture, proclaiming that any deviation from predominant customs constitutes a threat. The definition of culture has been distorted into a fortress where diversity is vilified and individuality shackled. This cultural confinement feeds into the narrative of control. The third pillar sounds an ominous alarm, warning against a faceless enemy lurking in every corner. Muslims, Christians, students, or anyone resistant to the prevailing dogma. Such rhetoric serves only to heighten fear and distress, cleverly deflecting scrutiny away from those in power. The final pillar crowns a single individual as the sole savior, elevating him to a divine status that surpasses the bounds of political reality, igniting a fervor that resembles a newfound religion. In this grand deception, the truth becomes irrelevant, eclipsed by the spectacle of misplaced devotion. The suffering of everyday citizens is neglected while they renounce accountability, instead absorbing the narrative spun by those orchestrating their oppression. When fear nullifies critical thinking and blind devotion usurps democratic values, a chilling capacity for manipulation emerges. This is not merely an electoral victory, it is a monumental theft of consciousness. As long as the populace remains oblivious to the veil that shrouds their reality, their nation will continue to bleed, uttering prayers to the very forces that inflict their suffering. The wake-up call is paramount. The unraveling of the myth is crucial to reclaiming lost possibilities.